Hello everybody and welcome back to Jade Empire, where we are finally leaving Tien's Landing. Goodbye Tien's Landing. Yes, Minister Sheng has an arrow over his head. No, we can't talk to him about anything. Let's head off into the forest. Okay, well, here we are. And we instantly get an autosave, so that's good.
This place feels all wrong. Can't you feel it? It's like the very air is unclean.
I don't feel anything, but you look like you're about to be ill. Are you alright?
If you can't feel it, then this feeling is as magical as it is foul. We should be on our guard.
Indeed. Actually, unless we enter into a fight right here, which looks like we will. I'll get back to that thought. Huh. So we've got ourselves some jerks here. Be able to eliminate this guy relatively early on. Ooh, that looks healthy. Oh, yeah, that's very healthy indeed. Okay, we should probably focus our fire on this guy. This here lost spirit. There we go. Nice and easy. Luckily, ghosts are not that big of a problem, since they don't generally come standard equipped with swords.
We hurried down as quickly as we could, but I see you had the situation well in hand. I'm impressed. Not many people can disperse the spirits of the dead with any ease.
Are these ghosts a major problem?
They grow worse by the day, and I've almost given up hope of finding a solution. My manners desert me. I am Lord Yun, owner of this land, and charged by the Emperor himself to keep it safe.
Ah, the man with the wind maps.
You should turn back south to Tien's Landing. This is the safest part of the Great Southern Forest, and even it is polluted with these strange ghosts.
So, we have to solve your ghost problem for you to give us the wind map, right? You answer a few questions.
I suppose no one knows this land better than I. Very well. What did you need to know?
What is this area?
This region is known as the Great Southern Forest. As I said, the forest stretches for miles to the north, east, and west of here. This specific area is known as the Pilgrim's Path. These hills house several small shrines, and a large temple lies at the top of the path that begins with these stairs. As it stands, this is the only part of the forest that's even vaguely passable. Coming from the Imperial City, I had no choice but to take a flyer to Tien's Landing.
How long have you been having problems with ghosts?
Things have worsened in the past few months, which is roughly the time since the trees of the forest started to look sickly. Before I flew here from the Imperial City, I heard rumors of more and more ghosts in the outer provinces, but I foolishly thought them exaggeration. The forest is polluted with ghosts of all types, and they are only growing in number. As you must know, ghosts can only be dispersed, never destroyed completely.
Indeed. Why are you camped here?
Of the vast expanse of this forest, this area, the Pilgrim's Path as it is called, is the safest. I hoped that coming here might help me learn why this forest is as it is, but that seems a lost cause. If things don't improve soon, I shall have to abandon this camp and fly back to the Imperial City a failure. That would be unfortunate.
It would be. What did you think you might learn by camping here?
Oh, nothing that matters now. It was a fool's hope to think I might learn anything.
Why wouldn't you want to return to the city?
I am tasked with safeguarding any lands that I own, and this land is far from safe. To admit failure would be unfortunate for my house. If I'm lucky, I would lose my lands. If not, my life could very well be forfeit.
Did you say you have a flyer near here?
I certainly came here by flyer. It was the only way. Wait a moment. You don't look like a pilgrim or one of the poor folk trying to escape Tien's Landing. Would it be out of line to inquire as to what brought you here?
Well, I've asked you like a million impertinent questions, and you've answered all of them. So, I'm seeking a route to the Imperial City.
The Imperial City, is it? How interesting. You find yourself in a tricky predicament. There are few ways to reach the capital from here. Air would be your best bet. Even caravans employing skilled warriors have been forced to turn back under these ghosts' assaults. I could only reach Tien's Landing by using my flyer.
Where did you acquire a wind map that would cover the distance?
Acquiring that chart was a hard-fought battle, I can assure you. The Lotus Assassins keep a tight rein on those precious documents.
It seems I need your wind map to travel north.
From your questions, I'd say you have a flyer at your disposal, which seems unusual. It would take a resourceful person to acquire a device like that, and I believe that resourceful people know how to get things done, especially when properly motivated. Perhaps you could get something done for me. If so, I might be persuaded to foolishly risk the Lotus Assassin's wrath by making a copy of one of their precious maps.
What do you propose?
The deal is simple. Find out why my land sickens, why it is home to so many ghosts, and you will have your map.
I mean, that's exactly what I thought you were going to ask. You have a deal. I'll find out what's wrong with your land.
Two things threaten the entire length and breadth of this forest. The trees blacken with disease, and ghosts flock to this place like no other in the Empire. I suspect that these things are related, and, more importantly, that they're related to a fox called the Forest Shadow.
Who is the Forest Shadow?
She is a powerful spirit that has long been an ally of my family. Personally, I've had little to do with her. My father and his father before him, however, felt strongly that she should be revered. They considered her the true guardian of this forest.
Why do you think the ghosts are related to this spirit?
She is a powerful being, one my father considered the guardian of this forest. If this place is filled with ghosts, then I suspect that it is either because of or in spite of her.
What do you mean by a fox?
Just that. She is a fox spirit, and thus one of heaven's tricksters. The fox can take on the forms of men and women, and will often do so to test us. Personally, I don't think they have any right to deceive us, but my father felt that our family's good fortune came from just such a test passed long ago by an ancestor. Some sort of ancient alliance in which she was guardian of the forest, while we owned the land in the world of men.
Okay, so we're gonna have to pass this test, probably. I've heard enough about this fox spirit. What do I need to do?
I think something is wrong with the Forest Shadow, and I want you to find her and figure out what is happening. Once we know that, we'll have a clear idea of what we face.
Okay. If she's an ancient ally of yours, I'm sure she'll want to help if I can find her.
A noble sentiment, but when I look upon these trees, I'm afraid that you may have to destroy her. See what you can learn first, then we will act if it is necessary.
Okay.
Make your way up this ancient trail, and when you come to a fork, take the left path. That will lead you to a temple built long ago in the Forest Shadow's honor.
Okay.
Once there, find my hunter Spearcatch's Leaf if he still lives. He claimed to remember some sort of ritual that my forebears used to contact the Forest Shadow. You might also want to keep an eye out for some small shrines that are scattered about the forest. Some of them are said to react to magic or charges of chi.
Okay. So, take a right at the path, loot everything, then backtrack and take a left. Got it. I need that wind map, so I have work to do.
I was beginning to think there may be no cure for this place. Your arrival has given me some small measure of hope. Find Spearcatch's leaf at the temple above and see what he has learned. Your wind map will be waiting when you find a cure.
Sounds good. Okay, so first things first, back to what I was saying before all that was triggered. I want to hop into the followers screen and take a really quick look at what these guys can do. So Sky would recover our focus. His attacks can damage spirits. Okay. And Kang can't actually join us. Gotcha. So I don't see any need to recover focus. I think Chi is far more useful. So we're sticking with Dawnstar, I guess. We've still got 7 followers that we haven't unlocked yet, but let's take a quick look around this little clearing. I don't think there's anything here, but you never know. Yeah, let's just move on.
This forest is so troubled. We were well sheltered in Two Rivers to not see any of this.
Indeed. And apparently closing that minimized the game. This is not meant for multi-monitor setups. This looks to me like a fight. I look at this clearing and I see ghosts. Hey look, ghosts! Ooh, okay. So we don't roll directly towards that crap. Ooh. Ow. Ow. This guy needs to go. Okay. Now we've got one more over here. This lost spirit needs to be the focus. Just get out of the way quick. There we go. Excellent. That wasn't too bad. But now we know that those guys really hurt. And this appears to be one of those shrines we were told about. What's in this headstone? Literally nothing. Okay. Uh-huh. What is this doing?
I am restored.
Uh-huh. Can I proc that again? Yes. What does it do? Do we have to go over here first? I don't know, but there's a spirit font down here. We'll go ahead and grab that. Restore about half of our chi. And in the meantime, I really don't understand what this is doing. Uh-huh. Is this indicating where ghosts spawn? I don't know. We might come back to that if I figure out what's going on further up. But as of right now, it's kind of inscrutable. Uh-huh. There's a shadowy figure up there. Probably a lost spirit. Gonna go ahead and save quick. Hey, look at that. Shadowy figures. Get off. There we go. One down. One to go. These guys are not very good against my styles. so that's good.
The ghosts attack everyone. They are mad with madness. Thank you for keeping me safe.
That man has a way with words.
This poor soul has been in the forest too long. He feels wrong, just like the air here. It's disturbing. He seems simple as well. I wonder if the horrors of this place have touched his mind.
Possibly.
You have come from Tien's Landing?
Yes, I was in Tien's Landing.
You were? This is good. I was going there, but you're coming here instead. I come from the inn, the Pilgrim's Rest. You must take a message to the town for us. Things are very bad. We starve. The ghosts cut us off from everything. But we are still up there. Tien's Landing must send people to help. Many people should come to the inn to help us. They can't let us starve.
Where is this Pilgrim's Rest Inn?
You would be welcome there. They would have you for a most fun stay.
Would I be there for dinner?
The inn lies above, on the path to the right.
Okay, so the inn is on the right, the temple's to the left. Gotcha. I'll escort you to Tien's Landing.
No, I should return to the inn. They will want to know you are coming.
Okay.
You should come with me. I can take the message down later, and you will be safe from the forest shadow and her ghosts.
These ghosts are the Forest Shadow's minions?
Oh yes, they must be. She hunts us, and these ghosts hunt you, right? Isn't that the same? She's dangerous like these ghosts. We're all afraid of her.
Others I've talked to seem to think the Forest Shadow might be able to help.
That can't be right. She is dangerous. You should go to the inn to be kept safe. That's the only way.
These speech patterns. I've heard them before. Are you a rat demon? I think he might be a rat demon. Tell me more about the Forest Shadow.
She is a wicked fox spirit. They are tricksters, all of them. The tricks she plays kill now. You should stay away from her. She hurts us when we leave the inn.
I should keep moving. Will you be alright in this forest?
I will go back the way I came. Knowing that there are others here, I will be all right.
Okay,
I
rat
must go
demon.
back to the inn to tell them. You should follow the path to the right, not the left. Left goes to the temple, and the forest shadow will kill you.
Mm-hmm. We'll go to the temple eventually. We'll go to both.
Come, the inn is this way.
Oh, uh-huh. Well, so much for him. What are you? A fair question, and one that in recent weeks has been much on me mind. But first, let's see what's in this headstone. Ooh, 2 silver. What's in this headstone? Ooh, 100 silver. Hi, monkey. Well, let's keep on pushing up. We should be... Hello, headstone. I think that was some sort of a focus shrine down below. Hello, ghosts. Okay, we do have some additional ghosts here, and that's a new ghost type right there. Well, let's eliminate this lost spirit first. There we go. That's a Ghost Lord. He seems to be a melee attacker, though, so that's not particularly threatening. I think if we eliminate this ghost first...
Staff.
I want just a little bit more reach here. Oh, he's immune to the staff. Okay. Oh yeah, demons are not immune to the staff, but ghosts are. That's right. This guy has a lot of hit points. Okay. Go ahead and recharge me, Dawnstar. Yeah, they're immune to Storm Dragon, as expected. This Ghost Lord really isn't very threatening at all. Come on. There we go. Fantastic. 300 XP for him, too. Okay. So what do we do with these shrines? This is clearly some sort of a puzzle.
I am restored.
What do we do with them? Okay, so that goes to the inn there, and that goes to the temple. Wait, was the FOV just really zoomed in? They said it would react with chi and magic. But we can't cast outside of combat.
I am restored.
The only thing that we can do is heal, but we're already fully healed. So I guess I'm a little confused at what these things are supposed to do. Do we have a quest? Mm-hmm. We do not appear to have a quest. Lovely. Okay. Well, I guess we'll push on. To the inn! What could go wrong? Road to Tien's Landing. Oh, okay. Here's another group. That's a caster ghost there. Oh, we'll just get rid of the melee guy first. Get him out of the way. And then get up here, deal with this caster. And now the Lost Spirit. Oh, the fact that those are guided. So evil. There we go. Oh, we've got another ghost here. I'm not going to heal up fully here. So I want to try something. This guy needs to get off. Get out of here. There we go. And let's just deal with this guy. Wow, there's just more and more of them spawning. There we go. What happens if we go up here during combat? Okay, it doesn't seem to react during combat to healing.
You can't match me.
Uh-huh. Well, let's see if it reacts outside of combat. It doesn't seem to up here. Yeah, I have no idea. So this leads to the temple. So we don't need to go that way just yet. This is the inn right here. Oh, and apparently we're loading. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode we'll deal with whatever this is. See you all then.